right, good morning everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. We appreciate all of you joining us out here this morning. We're very excited to be here to celebrate the ribbon cutting for Texas Healthcare Imaging right here in Wesco, Texas. Let's give them a round of applause. I do want to say thank you to everyone who's here to join us and celebrate this ribbon cutting that has been a long time coming. I know we had been speaking about setting up this celebration for Texas Healthcare Imaging right here in Wesco, and so it's just an honor to be here today on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce. My name is Barbara Jean Garza. I'm the president and CEO for the Chamber, and again, it gives me great joy to be out here celebrating business in Wesco. And in particular, organizations that invest in the community and invest in being a part of areas like our industrial park and invest in our community. One of the things I'll share is that over the past couple months, as we've worked with Texas Healthcare Imaging, you see them in the community, and I think that's one of the things that's most telling about an organization is their interest and investment in the people of their community that they serve. And we've talked to Laura, the team, and we've seen them at several events supporting our charitable program, supporting our Leadership Mid-Valley class, and just being out there even yesterday as the city celebrated the state of the city, speaking about all the wonderful things and growth happening here in Wesco. And we talk about the slogan of yesterday's event, which was State of the City. It was that Wesco is growing fearlessly. And to be here to celebrate Texas Healthcare Imaging's ribbon cutting for their headquarters right here in Wesco at the Mid-Valley Industrial Park, again, is just telling of this amazing city and the continued growth right here in Wesco. So I'm very proud to be here today to celebrate with everyone. I do want to recognize some of the folks who are here with us today. First and foremost, the family and friends who are here. We know how important it is to all of the team to see you here because, again, we always say it takes a village of family and friends to be out here and make things happen. So thank you to all the family and friends who are here. I do want to recognize our Commissioner Adrian Farias, who's here with us today with the City of Wesco. Commissioner Israel Gonzalez, the City of Wesco. I'd also like to acknowledge our Redcoat ambassadors, who are business leaders who come out to celebrate local business. So thank you to our Redcoats who are here. Our Chamber board members, our Wesco EDC board members who are here as well. The Wesco EDC team, Mr. Steve Valdez, the director for the EDC, is here with us today as well. So thank you, Steve, for being here with your team. And one of the things that we love about Wesco is that we celebrate the amazing youth that we have in our community. And today we have with us our Wesco Royal Court, who are our student ambassadors, Miss Wesco, Mr. Wesco, Little Miss Wesco, and the team is here today. So thank you all to our students who are here with us today. I'd also like to mention that with us we have several chamber members who are here, and as a chamber, we are a business organization. We work together with local businesses to support one another, to provide services, and again enhance the services here in the community. And today with us we have several members, including some of our investors such as Texas National Bank. Thank you so much, Jerry, for being here today. Regional Nursing Services and Life Home Health. Thank you, Becca, for being here today. Appreciate you so much. And once again, today's celebration is here. We're here today for Texas Healthcare Imaging and all the services that they do. And as we continue with the ceremony, I'd like to invite our Commissioner of the City of Wesco, Mr. Adrian Farias, to share a few words on behalf of the city.
Thank you, Barbara. I wasn't sure I was going to talk, and then Barbara came up to me and she's like, just smiled, and she's like, you know what I'm going to ask you, right? And I was like, yes. So I just said yes right away. But again, my name is Adrian Farias. I'm the City Commissioner for District 4. It is truly an honor and a blessing to be here with you all today. Israel, Joe, Laura, God is good. You guys done a tremendous job. Thank you for choosing Wesco. Thank you for investing in Wesco. But most importantly, for choosing the industrial park. We continue to grow Wesco, and we're continuing to grow to the north, and we're continuing trying to grow our industrial park, and it's a beautiful facility. We are truly honored that you chose Wesco, because knowing it's a headquarters, we know you guys are going to continue to grow and bring more businesses and services to the city of Wesco. I know you guys have many plans to grow your services, and I can't wait for our community to utilize those as well. Know that we're here for you guys. As you can see, we have business owners, investors, managers, community members. They're all here to support you, because when we grow, you grow, and when you grow, the city of Wesco grows. So again, we're truly honored and blessed to have you guys in our community, and that you guys continue to grow across the valley. I know you guys have many different services, such as x-rays, imaging, MRI, CTs, the works, blood work, ultrasound, and many more to come. So their facility, their business is truly growing, and like Barbara said earlier, and what we said yesterday, Wesco continues to grow fearlessly, and I think you guys are doing just that in our community. And I'm just truly honored to call you my friend. And so thank you again for choosing Wesco.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Farias. Yes, they all know the drill. Every time I see our city leadership here, I always tell them we're going to have you up here because we know we appreciate them being here, supporting our community and supporting businesses here in Weslaco. And next, I'd like to invite our executive director for the Weslaco EDC. And we just felt it was such an important time to have Mr. Valdez come up and share a few words as we talk about being here in the industrial park. So, Mr. Valdez.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the request to speak, and just to say a few words here again to appreciate the work. I remember the day that Joe and Laura came into the office and said that they were busting at the seams at the location and needed help. And it just so happened that we here at the EDC owned some land, this particular land, and we developed that relationship then, right then and there. And then every time I run into Joe, he's always talking about how they continue to grow. And so that's one of the reasons why we were comfortable in selling them maybe a little more land that they needed at the time. And so they're looking to grow at one point further and making this building even longer. The industrial park is a great asset here in Weslaco. Right now there's only two companies that have built here, but I can say that in the near future they'll have a huge warehouse right across the street. That property's been bought already by a local company. And then also another local company bought another 15 acres just to the east of us here. And so they will not be alone for too much longer. Like I said, we've only been in this process for about 2.5 years, and already we're 50% sold. We do have one 23-acre under contract, and once that goes through, we'll be closer to 75%. And not many cities can say that as soon as they open up an industrial park, that within the few years following, that they're short of being sold out. So Weslaco is a great place to start their business. We're so proud of Texas Imaging and his investors, and Laura as a spouse, and I'm sure you do a lot of the work behind the scenes. But we're so proud of this family because they've been raised from within, and that's what's best about us, is that we're able to cultivate our own growth fearlessly, as our mayor is saying, and we're so excited to be able to see them. Again, you know, we're here to offer any support and any help as you continue to grow. You've got a great family of representation here, and we're so honored that we could be a part. So thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Steve, again, for sharing those words, and again, being our leader for our community, bringing in organizations and companies to the city. And we're very proud that you do a great job in working and establishing these relationships in our community. So thank you, Mr. Valdez, for that. As we continue with the ceremony today and celebrating the ribbon cutting for Texas Healthcare Imaging, I'd like to invite Ms. Laura Saenz, the administrator here, to share with us a few words and tell us more about today.
Thank you, Ms. Barbara. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to everyone that chose to be here. It means a lot to all of us that you took a time out of your day to be here with us. This was a long time coming, guys, only because we do have our other Weslaco office off the expressway, and we never had a grand opening for that one, but as you all, if you know Joe, he's going at 100 miles an hour all the time. So we just got that one going, and we never looked back. And it's just been a milestone to be here today. And the fact that we can be in demand for people and to provide where we can help with the community. I'm born and raised here in Weslaco, so this, again, it means a lot, and to give back to the community. And we're always growing and always trying to see in what way we can benefit the community. And what else? Trying to get everything in right now, but it's just a good moment for all of us here. Father came in today, and he got to bless the whole facility, and he knows where we were coming from, and he knows also that we're always. I said, Father, I thank you for your time, and I'm glad that he was able to bless us, and just to take a quiet moment and enjoy this moment in time. And for those of you that don't know, I always call these two the dynamic duo, Israel Silva and my husband Joe. I've had the pleasure to see their journey from when they first started, and they make an awesome tag team because one takes the yin and the yang with each other. Joe's the one that takes I guess, what can you say? You start the process, and Israel does the contacts and the contracts, and so they both put in a little bit of the effort.
I put it to work.
Yeah, so I'm glad that we've been able to see the growth of these two and what they can offer to the community. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce Joe and Israel.
So guys, good morning. Thank you for joining us on this morning. You know, you guys, I know you guys are busy, and but I'm happy that you guys were able to make it here with us. I want to give a special thanks to all our staff, our administrative office, and all our team members that work with us, because without them we wouldn't be here. They do a lot of hard work. You know, it takes a lot of effort and work to make this place work, to operate this business. You know, people sometimes see us and they think it's easy, but in reality, behind the scenes, it is a lot of work. Everybody's put in a lot of effort. They worked hard, and I'm really proud of every single one of them. I want to give a special thanks also to my family. I will never forget that when we started, they helped us fix our first mobile truck when we started. My uncles, my parents, so here we are. We started in 08, and here I'm proud that they're here with me, and at this point where we are at, that I never thought this would be possible, but we made it happen, guys. We're here. There's a lot more to come. We want to give back to the community. We're investing into newer equipment, equipment that's going to change the way we do imaging. We've invested already in Harlingen. Weslaco's getting a new MRI, top of the line equipment with new AI stuff, and it's very innovative. We're very excited for it, and I think we're going to provide a lot of new good things for the community. And we're always investing back into the community. It's not we're trying to bring new things and stay innovative with everything. So here we are. We're going to continue. It's not going to stop. We're going to keep going, guys. So thank you.
Hi guys, we just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. We started this company back in 2008. It was really just Joe, myself, and a receptionist. So it was 3 employees. You know, we were pretty much working 12 to 20 hours a day, depending. But we slowly started growing. The company started as a mobile company, so we would go to Zapata, we would go to Laredo, and we would try to turn a physician's practice into a full-blown imaging center. Little by little, we started, growing more business. So we finally decided to stop doing that component, and now we're up to 8 imaging centers across the valley. We are headquartered here in Weslaco. Majority of the reasons because Joe is from here, born and raised. Egby, his brother over there, also helped us for a long time. But there's a lot more that we want to do for the community. Like Joe mentioned, we are working with AI. We are bringing some new equipment. Honestly, guys, equipment that no hospital has here in the valley. You'll be able to see TV while you're getting scanned. You'll be able to see Netflix while you're getting an MRI. I don't think anybody can do that here in the valley. No matter how big of a facility they have. We're going to be able to do a lot of breast MRIs, prostate MRIs, things that we hadn't done in the past. We will always we're more so stuck with bread and butter type of work. But you know, through the leadership of our whole team, not just Joe and myself, I mean, we've been able to work on new stuff like AI, this new MRI that's coming in. And we're gonna slowly, you know, those MRIs are very expensive, so we're gonna be slowly bringing those in across the valley. There's a lot of things that we are working on to bring to the community. We want to make things better for everyone. And we just appreciate the trust that you guys have, that your physicians have with us. I think the president of the U.S. just got here or something. Quién sabe. But again, I mean, thank you guys for being here. You know, it takes a lot from our staff to do what they do on a daily basis. We can be, you guys can't understand, you guys might not understand how appreciative we are because of the team that we have, from the front office to the back office. But you know, it's been a good ride. I think honestly we're just at the beginning. We're looking at ways to just better what we currently do and bring better technology to the valley. So again, thank you guys for your trust. Thank you guys for being here. So we also have brought other companies. Other companies have evolved because of Text Healthcare. We also now do portable imaging through a company called Fast2U. So now we can go to the houses to do these some certain types of X-rays. It took us about 13 years to get that going because of many reasons. But we also we have another company called Express MRI. So what we do through there is we do a lot of personal injury. So that company doesn't take cash, doesn't take any type of insurance and so forth. So we just deal with personal injury stuff. You know, again, we're just trying to stay active, stay with the times. Eric is a partner too with the portable X-ray company, and come say hi, Eric, get us. But you know, again, we just try to do whatever we can to stay up with the times and make it better for our physicians. Our patients, of course, are the ones that you know, we wouldn't be here without them. So again, guys, thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it.
The complaints department.
Yeah, he's a complaint department guy.
How's it going, guys?
So we started with 3 employees, by the way. That's where I forgot. Now we're getting to about 150. You know, so you know, Joe, I, and Eric every day, and a lot of the administrators here. You know, we always have to keep in mind that there's a lot of families that we have to feed. So we have to do whatever we can to make sure that doesn't stop. So that's something important to us.
Actually, I wanted to add that when we spoke to Steve about opening here, he kept asking about how many employees we had. At that point, we were at 100 employees. So from January to now, we've added actually 40 employees. So we're gradually growing, but you know, it's
yeah. Sooner or later, we are looking at growing outside of the valley. Believe it or not, those are plans that we have for 2027. But again, everything started here. You know, we can't be, we can't say thank you to the city of Weslaco, to the EDC enough. So we appreciate the community support.
Hello, guys. My name is Eric Salinas. I forgot. I think Israel forgot to mention that I was one of those 3 employees when we first initiated.
So you were 4.
Okay, 4. We worked long hours, a lot of time that we put into this, a lot of sacrifices away from the families. But man, they've been great lessons that built our mind and built to what we're creating today. Today we are 3 companies put together into one. Some of us operate off the same roof, but at the end of the day with the same goal to always service our community and always service you guys. We understand that the health industry, well, there's always going to be health issues, So if we can facilitate that to all of the communities where we service or where we have our offices, that is a goal. We all want to be treated with the utmost respect, and we all want to be treated with dignity. So that's our foundation, and that's where this has brought us. We continue to plan to grow and get better to service you guys.
So we developed a long time ago when Eric had just started with us.
When I was a fourth employee?
Yeah, when you were the fourth employee. You don't have a skirt. You don't wear a skirt that I know. So we developed a culture policy, and basically what that policy says is just treat everybody like family. You know, because we understand that, yes, unfortunately we have to charge for these services, but people that come in, you know, they're not feeling all that well, and for them to, you know, have to come here, sometimes they have to be MPO, which is they can't eat for a certain amount of time, and then they come in pain and so forth, and then we have to charge them, you know. So we try to treat everybody with the highest dignity, highest respect, but at the end of the day, we always say treat everybody like family. So we just wanted to mention that.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to give it back to Ms. Barbara.
Thank you all so much. Let's give them another round of applause. So it's great information to hear, but to learn about the interest and support that we have to see this new innovative equipment, technology that you all are researching, that we have the brains here that are looking into that, what's going to help our community. So thank you so much for all that you're doing. And the president that arrived is actually our mayor and his team. There we go. So I would love to introduce our mayor of Wesco, Mayor Adrian Gonzalez, to come up and share a few words.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
You know, I told the science family, I was like, hey man, I have a PUA meeting, but I'll be there as soon as I finish that meeting. I rushed through that meeting. I called Chief. I go, Chief, turn on the lights. Let's go, man. We got to make it on time, because I know how it is important that, you know, for me to be here, because when it was just all dirt, Joe calls me. He's like, hey man, I'm gonna have a groundbreaking. I was like, all right, cool. He goes, but bring your shovel. I was like, oh, really, bro? He's like, yeah. And I was like, no, we have it. So I was here, you know, and participated in the groundbreaking when it was all dirt, right? And I told Joe, I was like, man, I'm excited for you. I'm glad that you bought land here in our industrial park. You see him and his family, Miss Science. We go way back. And I know we played football with his brothers, and we were 6 years old. So to see them succeed is great, and I'm extremely proud of you guys, Mr. Israel, Eric, you know, all you guys, for all the hard work that you have put into this business, and for the additional 150 employees that you hired, you know. So it's extremely great. I'm glad I'm here to celebrate with you guys, and I want to wish you more success in the future. And if you do go outside the valley, that's great, you know. And of course, make sure that you call Wesco your home, though. So again, congratulations. God bless you guys, and continue success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor.
I was gonna say something.
Yes, absolutely.
Guys, I just wanted to give some thanks for everybody that we've been working with as far as our vendors. We worked with Action Gypsum, with Home Decor, Materiales del Valle, McCoy, Sherwin-Williams, Vivek Magnolia, Wesco Glass, V&M, Valley Auto Machine Shop. They helped us with our vehicles, so we have a help from the community as well. So they've been a great help. They helped us build these facilities and the other facilities that we have throughout the valley. So I just wanted to give a special thanks to them. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely, that's what we love to hear, is when businesses work with another, support other businesses here in our community. So thank you so much for that, Joe. We appreciate it. Do want to recognize a few more folks who came in the presidential vehicle over there. I know we have our police chief, Chief Lopez. Thank you so much for being here. Our fire chief and also ACM, Mr. Fire Chief Tony. Also Assistant City Manager, Mr. Omar Rodriguez, who's here with us today. Thank you so much for being here. And again, to all the folks who are here celebrating, we hear their stories. We hear about who they are, where they come from, being here in Wasaco. And what most importantly, I know what we all love to hear is that you're investing in this community and you're from here. And to bring your home base, your headquarters here to Wasaco, that's a very important thing for our community to hear that we have several organizations across the valley that come and choose Wasaco to be their headquarters. That's a very, very important thing for us to understand, is that when you choose to make your home base here, to make your headquarters here, it means a lot to our community. It really, again, goes back to discuss what we talked about earlier, in that Wasaco continues to grow fearlessly, and it's because of entrepreneurs, because of leaders like you guys. So thank you so much for your investment here in our community. So before we close up and get ready for that ribbon cutting, I'd like to invite one of our chamber ambassadors to share a few words on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to invite Mr. Daryl Smith.
Good morning. I was speaking to Joe earlier about his company, and I made a comment. I said, Joe, man, every one of your employees has such a great attitude, always smiling and happy to help you, and that's not an easy thing to do. It's a culture thing, and I know y'all have mentioned it earlier, something about your culture and how y'all are developing that. That's how you become successful, and you can see it today. And so I wanted to acknowledge that. That's something we talk about. I notice it. I'm sure everybody else notices it too. So that, along with being involved in the community, joining the Chamber of Commerce, being a supporter of the Chamber of Commerce, are all things that help you succeed. And so we want to be here today to congratulate you and present you and your team with this plaque, your leadership. We come out here in the front here.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
There you go, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Very good.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
No more pictures.
Just want to give a special thanks to Ms. Olga Salinas. She's been a big part of this project too. And we also have Regina from Social Ojo, our content creator, and our marketers, and all of our employees, guys. Everyone did a small little part of it today. It's been a blessing for all of us. Thank you.
Wonderful. And I think with that, we're ready for a ribbon cutting officially. So what we're going to do is we're going to invite everyone to join us. We're going to take the photo right up here underneath the main logo. We want everyone to be in the picture, so we'd love for you to join us. We'll provide these photos to the family. So again, we'll get ready for that right up here. All right, so on the count of 3, we're going to cut that ribbon, Laura. So we'll count out for you. And everybody smile big, because there will be lots of pictures just taken nonstop. So on the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Cut that ribbon. Congratulations to Texas Healthcare Imaging Headquarters right here in Wasaco, Texas. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of today's event.